25. I don't think any of you in this class did this mistake, but we'll see. Page 25. Can you do number 4?
Yes.
Please. Page 25, number 4. Right now.
Page 25.
I know, it got messed up. Graph it.
Page 20. Are we going to be finished with the thing?
Yep.
It's actually pretty hard. There is. Did she say there was like 37 pages?
25.
Okay. Connect. Use a ruler. It's important that you use the ruler. So we're on page 25. Yeah, graph it.
On page 25?
Yeah.
We're doing the bottom one?
Are we at the bottom one or the first one?
The bottom one?
We're doing the third one. The top one.
Wait.
Oh, crap, I did the top one.
Thank you for offering. If you want to. I'm not. If they need it, you can. Okay. So, here we go, right? Does a graph go through the origin?
Yeah. No. Wait.
If you use a ruler properly, it should not go through the origin. Is it a straight line? Yeah. So, can you tell me the unit rate?
No.
Can you tell me the equation?
No.
Why can't you?
Because the proportional doesn't go to the origin.
Because you said, you crossed this out, and you told me it's not proportional because you said no. It's a trick question. There is no unit rate, and there is no equation. So that's how I'm going to trick you on the test. So, if as soon as you say no to one of these, the whole thing is a no. You're done. Yesterday when you turned in the worksheet, for those of you who said no and then wrote something in here, I took off points. You can't tell me no and then write stuff in here. If it's a no, you can't do these. They're trick questions, okay? So if it's a no, you're actually done working. You're done. All right. Now I got to teach you something new. Something nuevo. All right. Page 26. We're going to guide you through this today. Page 26. Yes, today's the day, guys. Today's the day.
The quiz? What's the 22nd? No, quiz is the 22nd. Wait, we have a quiz today?
Sure. Okay. Determine if the following ratios are proportional. The following are apples needed to bake a certain amount of pies. Now, I do not give you a graph. So it's not take these ordered pairs and graph it and see if it's a straight line, see if it goes through 0, 0. There's no graph. So what do I do when there's no graph to do this and I need to figure out if it's proportional? No, what if I don't have anything? You have to write a fraction. You have to write a fraction, okay? So, gosh, I wonder if I have to write down the word fraction, Brandon. My teacher wrote it down. I wonder if I have to. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to write them as fractions. Now, y over x. You have to put the value of y on the top. Y has to go on the top. Do not make the mistake of putting x on the top. Y is always on the top. All right. So let's look at the first ordered pair here. What fraction would I write for the first ordered pair? Very good. I love it. 3 over 1. Can I simplify 3 over 1?
Yes.
By what?
3.
It would equal 3, but I'm going to leave it as a fraction for this particular situation. All right. So how can you write the second one as a fraction?
6 over 2. 6 over 2.
Now 6 over 2. Now, my goal is to make these two fractions match. Do they match right now?
No.
No. So, I don't just stop right there. What I do is I try to simplify by dividing the top and the bottom by a number. What can I divide 6 and 2 by? 2. So everybody right now, divide the top and the bottom number by 2. What do we get?
3 over 1.
Hey, do the fractions match?
Yes.
So, we continue. We're happy. We want them to match. All right, what's my third fraction?
3 over 10.
No, what is it?
10 over 10.
10 over 3. Now, what can I divide 10 and 3 by?
3. No. 2.
Is there anything I can divide 10 and 3 by?
No. 5.
Can't. You can't divide 3 by 5. So guess what? We're done. Wait a minute.
Wait. 3 for 5.
Do they match?
No.
So now I'm sad.
Why?
Oh, man.
I'm sad because now, is it proportional?
No.
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 It's uneven.
It's not the same number, so it's a no. Why? Because this fraction, I can't simplify it, so I can't turn it into 3 over 1. So I'm done. I want them to all match 3 over 1, but they don't. So now I'm sad. All right, I'm over it. Next one.
We're done?
No, we're going to continue on. Okay, what's this fraction for the second problem?
15 over 5.
3 over 7. Very good. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have to do this one?
No. Oh, no.
No, because I'm already sad, right? You don't have to. As soon as you hit a stop and it's a no, it's like when you draw a straight line and it's not a straight line. Do I even have to continue? No. If you already have a wonky line, it's a no. Or if it doesn't start at 0, 0, it's a no. So as soon as you hit a no, you're done. You're sad, but you're done. Okay, so here's my fraction, 3 over 7. Is there anything I can divide 3 and 7 by?
No.
Nope. So this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for all of them to be 3 over 7. All right, what's the next fraction?
9 over 10. 21.
9 over 21. What can I divide 9 and 21 by? All right, everybody divide by 3 before I do. Does it still match?
Yes.
If it matches, we do the next one. What's the next fraction?
28.
12 over 28. What can I divide by?
4.
Nice. What's 12 divided by 4?
12 divided by 4. 3.
12 divided by 4 is 3. 28 divided by 4?
7.
We're still good, right? All right, to the last one. What's the fraction?
18 over 42.
What can I divide 18 and 42 by?
6.
All right, do it.
3 over 7.
Do they all match?
Yeah. Yes.
So you have a happy person. Happy. Happy, happy. All right. Before we move on, I have an honors question for you. What would be my unit rate for this problem?
Unit rate?
Give you a clue. You already wrote it 4 times.
3.7. 7. 3 over 7.
3 over 7. She said point. I don't understand why she said point. 3 over 7. Yeah, this would be your unit rate. Whatever the fraction is, or the whole number, like this would have been a whole number, right? Just 3. That's your unit rate. You didn't realize it, but you were solving for a unit rate. So if my unit rate is 3 over 7, what's my equation?
Y equals 3 over 7x.
Míralo, very good. Fit it in somewhere, maybe at the beginning. Y equals 3 over 7x. Genesis, we don't need our iPad, so stop holding on to it. Thanks. Okay, y equals 3 over 7x. Very good. That would be the honors question. Why is it an honors question? Because it's a fraction. Ooh, scary.
Really? That's easy.
I know, but some kids, oh my god, if you walked in here and I gave you this and be like, hey, what's my unit rate or whatever, you might be like, oh my god, I'm scared. It's a fraction. I don't know what to do.
No, it's easy.
I know.
It's 3.7.
It's not 3.7. Oh my god, don't say that.
Does that mean we're winning because they went down?
Hey, you're in first place. Look at you guys. All right, number 3. What is the first fraction? What is the first fraction? What is it? 4 over 14. But we have to simplify that. Someone in second period kept it as 4 over 14, but that's not accurate. What can I divide the top and the bottom by? By 2. What do you get?
2 over 7.
2 over 7. That's what I want everybody to match.
Wait, why do we have to do that?
We have to simplify.
It's too big.
We have to simplify all of them. It has to be come down all the way to the smallest possible fraction. Then all of the other ones have to match it. So if you don't simplify, they might not match.
So if you simplify,
Yeah, simplify all of them. All right, what's our next fraction, Jackie? Let's stay with us. Stay with us. 8 over 28. What can I divide by?
4.
Nice. Do it.
This is so easy.
Good. Very good.
This is so hard.
Yeah.
What did we get?
2
We match.
over 7.
We continue. What's our next fraction?
5. Divided by 5.
Nice. Good job. Those of you who can tell me like really fast what you divide by, you have really good multiplication skills, which are good. Comes in handy. All right, what's 10 divided by 5?
2.
Again, no. There's no dot here.
2. 2 over 7.
All right, does it still match?
Yes.
Okay, we keep going. Don't assume it's 2 over 7 for the last one. It might be, I don't know.
It is.
Don't ruin it for the children.
It's 6. Divided by 6. Divided by 6. Something like equals 2 over 7. Equals 2.7. Unit rate is what equals.
So, do they all match?
Yes.
Yes, so we're going to call it a proportion. Yay! What's our equation?
Y equals 7x.
Are we ever going to be scared of a fraction? No, please don't. Please don't. The only hard part of this is remembering to put y on the top. Y on the top. Y on the top.
That's easy.
Of course it is. All right, number 4. Number 4. What's our first fraction?
9 over 5.
9 over 5. Can I simplify 9 over 5?
No.
No, so that means that's what you're looking for.
It's the same.
It stays the same. That means all of the other ones have to change.
Does that mean if they're even?
Do you get a decimal?
You
How do you divide it?
Can't divide it, bro.
That's why I boxed it in, because you can't divide it. Ruben, I wasn't quite sure what you were asking.
if the numbers are even.
Yeah. Or if they end in 5s, you can simplify. I wouldn't always say evens because, you know, sometimes they're not evens and you can still divide by 3. Okay, what can I divide 18 and 10 by? 2?
Yeah.
2.
What do you get?
9/5.
Nice. All right, happy teacher, happy teacher. 27 over 15. What can I divide by?
3.
3. Love it. What do we get?
9/5. 9/5.
So, do we call it?
Yeah.
No. Because where does Miss Lamelli always try to trick you?
Don't cut your chickens too early.
The last one. Divide by 7. Divide the last one by 7.
You can't do that.
You can.
Why 7?
Why 7? Because 7 works for both numbers. If you know your multiplication table, you can tell it's 7.
It doesn't match.
What's 63 divided by 7?
9.
9. Ooh! 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 Yay! Exciting!
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's 3. Because it equals 3.
Because some kids will look at this and then stop, right? They're like, oh, I assume it's 5. We're good. But I tricked you. It's actually 3. Sadness. Is there an equation?
No.
No. Is there a unit rate? No. You're done. But you're not done. Your job is to do page 27.
Oh my god, this is so happy. Wait, we do it by ourselves?
Wait, miss, what do we have to divide by for the last one?
7?
Why? We do the whole page.
Yes, it's only 2 problems.
Okay.
What do you put on top? What letter?
Why?
Y.
Why?
Wait, wait. Do we just leave the number alone?
Oh wait, we have to put the because we have to put the equation.
Miss, do we just leave the number?
We just leave the number.
Yeah.
There is a reason why.
Do we leave it?
No, simplify.
So 2.
Yeah, like goes 1 by 2.
Simplify all of them. All of them need to be simplified. And do they all match? Prove to me that they all match, or put a sad face once it doesn't match. You simplify. So what number can you divide the top and the bottom by? I'll give you a clue. It's 2. So do they all match? Do they not match? Tell me when they don't match, and then the sad face. Yeah. No. The top and bottom. This is worth 45 points because someone in my second period, I said, quick, shout out a random number. And someone said 45. I'm like, all right, 45 points for this worksheet.
Oh, you should have said 100.
Should have.
Miss Lamelli.
What did they say? What?
Never mind.
So simplify, write them as fractions, simplify them, and do them all.
Can I have
8 divided by 4.
Some of them will give you the equation.
Miss, it's 8 divided by 4. 8 divided by what? Yeah, it is. It's 2.
Before you did that.
8 divided by 4 is 8 divided by 4, 2.
Okay, what was your last 52?
Oh, it was a camera. I thought it was 52. Got it. Makes sense now. Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Yes. What's your equation?
Oh no, y is equals 2 over 1.
What is 2 over 1 really equal to? What's 2 divided by 1?
Oh no.
2 divided by 1.
2.
Just 2. Plain and simple.
We gotta
So it can be y equals 2x.
Correct. Okay, well, it doesn't close. You have time to do it.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Remember to do your Alex topics. We want to be on that poster. Or do you?
perfect height.